Here is the fifth video on our factoring strategy. Now this time we have a binomial, and that too in degree 8. Now don't be scared with the degree. It's treated as a difference of square. Whenever you see a binomial and you have to factor at this stage, then we are always looking for difference of squares. I hope you remember, difference of squares is that a square minus b square is equals to a plus b times a minus b. This order could be different also. That means a minus b times a plus b. Now that is to be used here. Now how to apply this? Now in that case what we can do is, we have two numbers, x to the power of 8 and 256. Now we know half of 8 is 4. So we can always write this as x to the power of 4 square. So that becomes 1 square. Now how do you get square of the other number? So the best thing is use calculator and the square root function. So what is square root of 256? So let's do square root of 256 with calculator and you get 16. Okay, so we can write this binomial as equal to x to the power of 4 square minus 16 square. Do you understand? So we get difference of squares. Now treat x to the power of 4 as a and 16 as b. Then we can write this as x to the power of 4 plus 16 times x to the power of 4 minus 16. So we have factored. But factoring is not really completed till it is ultimately factored. That means you can't factor anymore. Here x to the power of 4 can be written as x square square. Do you see that? And you know 16 can be written as 4 square. And therefore we can still factor them, right? It is like x square square minus 4 square. So that could be written as x square plus 4 times x square minus 4. So let's continue with our factoring. And remember, when it is plus here, we cannot factor anymore. So that remains. But we can factor this one. So this could be written as x square plus 4 times x square minus 4. But 4 is also a square of 2. So we can still go on with our factoring. So we get first two terms with plus in between. They cannot be factored anymore, but the third term can be. We can write this as x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now the factoring process is completed. We cannot factor anymore, so that is our answer. I hope you appreciate this method. So when there are higher degrees, try to take square root and then write them as difference of squares and apply the formula. Difference of squares is product of their sum and difference. And continue as far as you can. So let's have one more example of a similar kind. Thank you.